Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is nice to see you back and thank you so much for following your own lessons. Let's talk about the remaining classes of vertebrates. If you remember, we studied about the different classes of vertebrates. Let's have a flashback at your previous lessons. So we first studied the vertebrates, then we studied about another classes of the vertebrates. If you remember, we studied two classes of the vertebrates, the fish and also the amphibians. In this video, we're going to talk about another important class of the vertebrates that we call it the reptiles. Let's talk about them in deeper definition. In this video, as you are seeing, you may imagine that the reptiles are quite a diverse species of animals. Mainly about their distinguishing features, we can say that most of them are sharing some common features. One of the most important things that they share in common with each other is this, that their body is covered in a special skin. So these skin are made up of scales or bony plates, or a combination of both. The example animal could be thought as crocodiles, snakes, lizards, turtles, or these turtles that live inside the aquatic environment that we call it tortoises. Mainly, the reptiles are called cool-blooded animals because they cannot maintain their metabolism structure in order to produce the heat or thermal energy during their feeding. So we call it cool-blooded animals. About the crocodiles, we can say that their body is structuralized in a manner that we can see four strong legs and one strong tail at the back, which are used in order to swim. Inside the water, they are quite dangerous animals. But the most distinguishing parts that we should obviously know is this, that they possess closed circulatory system, and unlike other reptiles, they have four-chambered heart. And if you want to talk about their internal regions, you can define that most of their systems are well developed. So about the outer space, you can see only thick and scaly skin and dangerous teeth. But inside the crocodiles, you can see most of the systems, for example, the digestive system, the circulatory system, the nervous system that is like a straight line at the back of the animal, and the anus, also the cloaca, which is used in order to produce the offspring, or they are called with the gonads combination, they are called reproductive organs. And also the liver that is used to restore energy, and the stomach and the small intestine. So in simple words, we can say that the heart is also possesses a closed circulatory system with a four-chambered heart and two ventricles and two atriums. So we can say that it is a quite well-developed animal. On another part of the reptiles, we can talk about the turtles. Turtles could be divided according to their environmental features or habitat that they use to live. The turtles that live on land and the tortoise that uses water or aquatic environment to survive. Mainly, they are covered inside a hard shell that protects them from the predators. About tortoise, we can say that their most of life period spent inside the water. They only gets out of the water when they want to lay eggs. So they're adapted for aquatic life with webbed feet or flippers and a streamlined body. So they are mainly well developed for aquatic and terrestrial environment. Another species of the reptiles that we are familiar with that one, and mainly we scare from them, yes, exactly, we call it snakes. About their external features and internal features, and most distinguishing parts that they share with each other, whether we can call this that their body is tube-like, covered with beautiful and colorful scales. They possess inner ear that they are modified in order to detect the vibration. Also, their eyes are modified to detect quick movement. Also, inside their head, they have Jackson organ, which is a special organ that is used to sensation situations. Another important thing that these animals possess are called thermoreceptors. These thermoreceptors are used in order to see the prey in dark conditions. Mainly, the warm-blooded animals are the prey that act as a prey for these animals. They could be seen in dark situations also. Most of the animals are producing venom, or they kill their predators by the poison, like rattlesnake, cobra, and eastern green mamba. They all kill their prey by producing the venom. But there are another kind of or species of the snakes that they possess a strong muscular system, like boa that constrictor and python kill their prey by strangling it. About their morphological feature, the most important thing that you can find within the snakes are the fang, which acts like a nail that secretes the venom from the venom gland. In their internal features, that starts from the tongue, which is a sensory region, in order to catch small particles that is used to sensation and the exact location and type of the prey. So their internal regions or body parts, the excretory system or digestive system, the circulatory system, most of them are well developed. And the most important thing that you see their body regions ends with cloaca that is used to excrete the waste materials and used in order to produce offspring, or they are called the region of reproductive system. And about the vertebrates, you can see that their spine is organized in a manner that mainly they are called vertebrate animals. Okay, dear students, these were small definitions about the reptiles. Thank you so much for following. We will see you on next video that we are gonna talk about the aves or beautiful creatures that we know it. We call it birds.